fun you'd ever been in? Was this week a little more fun?
There's not even a comparison. Like, yeah, that was just crazy. It was like 100 times, million times better than that win last week.
Samaje, can you take us through that big long touchdown?
Man, I caught the ball, and I just, to be honest, I just ran. I played just how I played when I was a little kid, you know, running across the field. It worked out. I ain't planning it there, man. It happened.
How important were those downfield blocks you were getting from Neal and Richards to be able to?
Oh yeah, those were important. If Devontae wouldn't have got that block, and I don't even remember.
I think it was Dave.
David Richards. If he wouldn't have got that, I would have got tackled probably 20 yards into the play. And David drove his guy like 10 yards. So those blocks were amazing. I'm thankful for it.
Jordan, how did you guys get to 10-2 and to the point where you're going to play for the South Top?
You asking me? I don't even know how I got to 10-2. But it's just been an amazing ride and just very memorable. And what else you asked me?
Just how you got to 10-2 and now you play Oregon.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a really fun game. We got them earlier in the year, and so, they're going to be kind of licking their chops to get us again. And it's just going to be fun to be able to play over at Levi Stadium.
Jordan, being from Phoenix, senior, your family's here. Talk about, that pick and how big that was being against ASU.
It just takes me back to my first year playing. When we played up there at ASU, I got a big interception, and now I couldn't go out no better way. Being home, have all my family here, playing the upstate rivals, and just get an interception to help win the game. Yeah, I just looking back and just seeing where I came from, it just makes me just so happy to be where I'm at now.
Jordan, should people be amazed at how quickly this all came together?
People outside of us should be amazed, but within that, we knew what we knew what we was gonna do. Like before the season, we knew we had a great offense. We knew our defense was filled with seniors, and we just knew that we had a shot to make a run at things.
The first time, Jordan, you went into a team meeting with Rich Rod, you think, wow, this might be a bit different?
Yeah, you could feel that he was really about business. He was like, all right, we're going to turn the culture around. We're going to get y'all playing good. And, we all just bought into it. And that was just the biggest thing. The first senior class, they bought into it because it's never easy to have a coaching change, especially when you don't get recruited by them guys. You have no idea how their coaching style is. So just when he came in there and kind of just set the tone, it's been going up ever since then.
Jordan, you were here during kind of the worst times. Coach gets fired. There's some instability there. Does that seem like a lifetime ago after a day like that?
Yeah, I kind of don't even, yeah, it does seem like a lifetime ago. It was like, 3 years ago? It seems like I've had these coaches my whole time here, and, we've just grown so close to them, and we've adapted to their style of play. So, yeah, it just feels like a lifetime ago.
3 years ago, had somebody said you're going to play for Pac-12 South title against Oregon on TV?
3 years ago, we probably wouldn't, people wouldn't have think that we would have this facility 3 years ago. So, yeah, we surprised a lot of people.
Imagine, where has this team grown up since losing to UCLA a month ago? Where have you guys improved?
As a team, we started to work together. When things are going bad, none of us, put our heads down or scream at each other. We all just tell coach what we see, and we just try to fix it as a team.
How bad did you guys want to play this game again after the way it went last year?
Oh, really bad. Especially, myself personally, last year I had a horrible game versus them. I was nervous. It was a rival game, big fans. I dropped a few balls. So this year I prayed and hoped that I didn't have the same game, and I turned out better game than last year.
Samaje, obviously I knew was a little limited today, but what did you like about the way that he commanded the huddle and was able to work with what he had today?
Anu?
Yeah.
Anu's impressive because he during the play he'll make up things and tell me to do it, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So Anu, he plays it like it's just backyard football. He tries to stay as calm as he can. Even a few times he got tackled for loss, he was laughing at the lineman, just having fun out there. So that's the amazing thing about Anu.
On your last touchdown, Samaje, how did your route go?
I had a lock seam route straight up the middle, and when I looked back, I saw that Anu was scrambling, so I just turned around and tried to get open, and he called me.
Jordan, are these kind of the games you dream to play in, packed house, with the championship on the line against a rival? Is this kind of what it's all about?
Yeah, this is what you live for. I remember being in high school just watching college football like, man, I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to play there and hopefully be impactful in that stage. And so, yeah, this is what everybody dreams of. I know Samaje probably dreamed of this growing up. Like, this is what you play for. If you can't get hyped for this and if you don't love this, then you shouldn't be playing.
Jordan, how does it feel to be a part of the first double-digit win team since 1998 for Arizona?
Amazing, surreal. Just to be able to see where we came from, because, I saw where this program was when I got here, and to just see where it's at now. Rich Rod and Greg Byrne have done an amazing job just changing the culture and just getting players just more involved and getting the fan base more involved. I think that's one of the main important factors is just people around Tucson feel that we're important now and want to come to our games and support us.
Samaje, what does having Nick Wilson in the backfield do for the entire offense?
Mick Wilson is an amazing player, and he's a freshman. He runs as hard as possible. I told him today this morning, because I've been roommating with him since Nate's out, and I told him this morning, I was like, think you'll go for 250? He kind of downed himself. He was like, nah, man, they're a big blitzing team. And I was like, but you're a good running back. And he was like, I don't know. All of a sudden, he get 185. So it's amazing having a kid like him. And then I get to have him for the rest of the time I'm here, and then the next people get a whole other year with him. So it's going to be amazing.